Welcome to Quarterly Theory course. So, what is a quarterly theory? Quarterly theory is a concept used in technical analysis to understand market behavior, trends, and cycles by breaking down time into quarterly periods. So, you're splitting time into 4 quarters: Q1, Q2, Q3, and Q4. We have the yearly cycle. The true open is the first Monday of April. Q1 will be January, February, and March. Q2, April, May, June. Q3, July, August, and September. Q4, October, November, and December. We have the monthly cycles. True open will be the second Monday of the week. So Q1 week 1, Q2 week 2, Q3 week 3, Q4 week 4. Okay? Weekly cycles. The true open will be every Mondays at 6 p.m. So Q1 will be Monday, Q2 will be Tuesday, Q3 Wednesday, and Q4 will be Thursday. We always splitting time into 4 quarters. This is what quarterly theory is. We have the daily cycle, which is the one that I use the most. The true open midnight. Q1 will be the Asian session. Q2 will be the London session. Q3 will be the New York session. And Q4 will be the afternoon, which is the PM session, which is trash, okay? So yeah, the 90-minute cycles now. True open will be this session open, and we're splitting each session into 90 minutes window. Okay, so for example Tokyo, and you're splitting Tokyo into 90 minutes window. Same thing with London, New York, etc. Now, the quarterly patterns. We can have 2 types of quarterly patterns. We can have AMDX or XAMD. So AMDX, A means that this is accumulation, M for manipulation, D for distribution, and X for continuation or reversal. Same thing here. X for continuation or reversal, A for accumulation, M for manipulation, and D for distribution. Now, when it comes to this part, when this is an AMDX pattern, the continuation reversal, it's always after the distribution, which means that if the distribution is bullish and in Q4 we're still making higher highs and higher lows, that means that this is the continuation of the previous quarter. Okay, But for example, if the distribution is bullish and now at Q4 we're making a reversal and we're making lower highs and lower lows, that means that this is a reversal. Okay, so continuation reversal of the previous quarter, which is the Q3. And when it comes to this one, this is after the Q4 of the previous cycle. Okay, so what I mean by that, so if we have the Q4 of the previous cycle bullish, the Q1 will be a reversal if we can see that the price is now making lower highs and lower lows. Okay, same thing with continuation. If we are bullish at the Q4 of the previous cycle and the Q1 opens and now we see that it's still making higher highs and higher lows, that means that this is a continuation. Okay, so for this one we want to look at what Q3 did before, and for this one we want to look what Q4 of the previous cycle did before, just to make it clear. All right, type of cycles for type of traders. You want to, first of all, you need to know what type of trader you are. And as soon as you know, you want to focus only on these ones. All right. So for example, if you're an investor, you want to look at the yearly cycle. You want to focus only on this. Don't focus on the 90-minute or daily. Okay. Swing trader, you want to focus on the monthly and the weekly cycle. For an intraday trader, you want to be focused on the daily cycle, and scalper the 90-minute cycle. Me, I am an intraday trader, and that's why I'm only using the daily cycle. Okay, for example, this is the daily cycle. If I'm focused on the monthly and weekly, okay, so for example, this is the weekly and this is the monthly. I'm only trading this small part right here. So it will be impossible for me to say, okay, we are in Q4 on the monthly and Q4 on the daily. Okay, so now you say, okay, so this is XAMD, but this one is AMDX, and now we are in Q2. Now it's impossible to take a trade when you're thinking like that. It's impossible. There's too much information. You will be mind blown. Okay. You want to focus only on these cycle. Depends on the type of trader you are. You want to make it simple. Don't overcomplicate it by looking at the yearly and now the weekly, month. It's gonna be impossible. You're only trading this window. Just focus on this window and that's it. Okay. Now let's see some examples. And before we start, I want to mention something very important. when the new quarter is opening, that doesn't mean that the move will occur as soon as the quarter open, okay? For example, right here, Q3 open right here, so this is here, but as you can see, there's still a manipulation move after the open of the new quarter. Why? Because maybe there's a key level in there, right? So now people will say that the people that doesn't know how to trade it will say, okay, Q3 has just opened, so it might dump right there. No, you need to wait for confirmation as always. The confirmation is what? CRT, 3 candle model, key levels, turtle soup, SMT. This is the confirmation you want to see. If you don't see that, no trades. You want to use this as a confluence, but also you want to use this as a reflection of the time. That means here you see some accumulation. Right there you see that it's pumping. This is a potentially a manipulation move. And if you see a key level in there, and we are close to the Q3 or inside the Q3, and you're approaching the key level right here, you can say to yourself that this key level might be respected, okay? So you have key level here, you have a 3 candle model here. Now you can see, okay, you can see that the distribution is coming. All right, so right here, accumulation, range, manipulation, key level, distribution. And look, same thing here. Q3 is here. Q4, sorry. Some people will look at this price action, will see this doji candle right there, and they will say, okay, let's go. Oops. They will say, okay, let's go. Now a reversal is coming. Q4. Wait. You don't have any key levels here. So the price will continue till it hits a key level. This is a key level right there. Fair value gap. Respect the fair value gap, and now we are inside Q4, and now the price will do its move. Okay, the monthly cycles, this is an example. So week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. Week 1, a reversal of the previous quarter. So this is Q4 of the previous cycle. Now Q1, we did a beautiful reversal. X. Here we can see some accumulation, some range, consolidation. X, A, M. So M, we see that we push right into the key level, and now Q4, which is the distribution, making its move. As you can see here, this is a key level, right? We tapped into the key level, and now when you look at quarterly theory, you can see that, okay, we have a clear pattern right here, XAMD pattern. We are approaching the Q4. There's some consolidation, consolidation inside a key level equals distribution. Okay, so now you can say to yourself, all right, for example, there's a SMT or whatever, you have your key level. You can say that the key level will be most likely is going to be respected. Okay, weekly cycles right here, X, A, and D, same thing. Look, this is clear. X, accumulation, manipulation, same thing here. Q3 opens here, there's no key level, so the price will continue till it hits a key level above. Okay, daily cycles, accumulation, manipulation, you have key level right here, accumulation inside key level. Now Q3 is here, boom, we did the move. Same thing here, 90-minute cycle, accumulation, big move right here, manipulation move. Now Q3, what we saw SMT right here, SMT divergence, distribution. All right, now the time frame alignment. This is the time frame you want to look at for each cycle to see either there's a key level or turtle soup or whatever. This is the time frame you want to be focused on. It will be more easier to spot on these key level, on these time frames. Okay, so yearly cycle, you want to be focused on the weekly time frame. The monthly, you want to be focused on the 4-hour. Weekly cycle, you want to be focused on the 1 hour. The daily cycle, you want to focus on the 15-minute, and the 90-minute cycle, you want to focus on the 5-minute. So as you can see here, look, yearly cycle, weekly time frame. Monthly cycle, 4-hour time frame. Weekly cycle, the 1 hour. The daily cycle, the 15-minute, and the 90-minute cycle, the 5-minute. Okay, this is important, guys. How I'm using it. The cycle that is more clear in my eyes is the one that I will focusing on. The high probability SMT is occurring between Q2 and Q3. Simple as that, nothing more. Sorry, but there's one more thing that I forgot. You want to be focusing on trading the distribution. Don't try to catch the manipulation move or the accumulation. You want to be focused on the distribution and the reversal. That's it. Okay, this is one you want to be focused on. And the cycle that is more clear in my eyes, the one that we'll be focusing on. I will show you some example, because sometimes you can't see a pattern. Okay, the pattern is not occurring at any time. Okay, sometimes it will be like an expansion for the Q1, Q2, Q3. It will be only an expansion. Okay, so for example here, this is right now Bitcoin at 100k. Crazy, huh? Look, let me show you Bitcoin. You have this, you have this, this, this. Now I want you guys to look now, and I want you guys to tell which pattern is this one. This is the XAMD pattern right here on the yearly on Bitcoin. And how can I position myself for the distribution phase? So first of all, we have a low right here. Secondly, we have a three candle model right here. Right? Let me show you. Like this. This is a manipulation move. And we are inside key levels right here. Fair value gap. Maybe on the monthly there's a, we are inside a fair value gap. This is a key level. Oops. This is how I position myself. You have a continuation of the previous quarter right here, X, some accumulation right here, right? You have a low, three candle model inside key level. You're taking position for the distribution. Here we go. Your entry will have been at 60k. You will have made a 40k profit if you had bought one Bitcoin, for example. And now the new year is gonna come, and we might see a down move. And if we see a down move, it's gonna be another XAMD pattern. Or if the first 3 months we're ranging, it will be another, it will be a AMDX pattern. Okay, so let's see another example. This is gold right now. This is gold right now. And what we can see that this week it was an accumulation week. Okay, so if I do an analysis right here, an analysis Okay, so you got like this, get this CRT. Okay, we didn't reach the 50% yet. Okay, we came close but we didn't reach it. So here there's a key level here, and there's key level here. This is a range high, range low. So this week was an accumulation week. Now coming into next week, we'll be entering the Q2, and Q2 will be either a up move or a down move. Okay, and on the down move, if it's a down move, I will be bullish. Okay, I will be bullish on gold after that. And same thing, this is a drawn liquidity right here. If we see that gold is reaching this drawn liquidity, like this, so we're doing something like this. Okay, now power of 3 for next week, up, up, okay, like that. And now Q3 is coming. We might see a turtle soup and then rally like this. We have a key level here, for example, so this is a like a supply and demand zone, maybe. For example, this is just for example, okay guys, so this is a zone. So we're coming into the last week of December, we can see that we was going to respect the key level, and then whoop, something like this happens. People will sell here, but because we are inside Q4, maybe some people will thought that this is a continuation, but the key level is so important here, then the price will do a reversal. Okay, this is an example. So when you're trading Q4 reversal, you need to be specific with your key levels, alright, and your CRTs, as it might be a continuation move and you guys will get wrecked. Okay, if there's no key level or important key level, most likely is going to be a continuation move, so be careful. Okay, so for quarterly theory, this is how I'm using it. The one that is more clear is the one that I want to be focusing on. And if you guys want to see examples, then go to my trade breakdown. And I used quarterly theory, I think, on two of my 5 trades on GBP. I think the trade number 1 and trade number 2, I used quarterly theory as a confluence for my trade. So check that out, guys. Okay, but this is how I'm using it. The cycle that is more clear in my eyes is the one that I will be focusing on. Okay, you want to make it simple, guys. And high probability SMT or turtle soup is occurring between Q2 and Q3, between the manipulation and the distribution. This is where the best SMTs, the best turtle soup, and the best CRTs occurs. Is between the manipulation and the distribution at all times. Okay. Also, I forgot to tell here that it helps me validating a key level. So for example, if we go like here, there's a key level here. Okay, so this is a low, and you think that you will do a turtle soup here, and then rally. But you didn't know that there's another key level here on the higher time frame. So this is on the 5 minute, but maybe on the 1 hour there's a key level here. So you're taking buys here, but you need to be careful because you're just entering a Q2, and Q2 is a manipulation. So because you're just entering a manipulation phase, this low is not high probability. Okay, you will get smacked. And now here you're entering Q3. This is a big imbalance. So you're saying, okay, we are bearish now. Okay, so high, low, high. I'm gonna target these lows. Be careful because there's a SMT here between the manipulation and the distribution, and you're just entering Q3 right here. So be careful, man. You will get smacked once again. Here, for example, manipulation phase. Now you said that you're bullish, so there's a low, there's a turtle soup right here. You're entering a position right here, buys. You're targeting like here, stop loss here maybe, and then you got stopped out, massive stop loss. And now you say, oh, why it didn't work, man? We was bullish and we did turtle soup, order flow, turtle soup before taking the high. It's because you didn't look at quarterly theory. First of all, you have a key level here. You're doing some consolidation inside a key level. We're entering a Q3. You can see that Q1 we did accumulation, we did a big manipulation move, and now the distribution is coming. You have a key level right here. That's why you got stopped out. Alright, guys. So this is it for me. I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any question, feel free to ask. It will be a pleasure to help you guys. Alright? Take care.